In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 best fairway woods of 2019. So what we basically look for whenever we're testing them all out were how they actually performed, how the quality was, and also the price. And then we try the best we could to find one that's a little bit cheaper, one that's middle of the range, and one that's more expensive as well. So you can basically pick from whatever your budget is. But let's start with the number 3 pick. It's going to be the Wilson Staff D300 wood. And I've never really used Wilson clubs before, but the D300 was definitely one of the longer woods I've hit in a while. It was really light, and I found it to be more versatile from the tee and also the rough compared to a lot of the other ones. So some fairway woods are only really good from from the fairway, but I like this one because it was good. It still was good from the fairway, but even if it was in some rough, it definitely performed a lot better than others as well. The D300 is best for high handicaps. It is, if you're a mid, it'll still be a good option. I definitely did like it. I'm a mid myself, but mid to high is definitely a good option. It's not overly priced, and that's kind of why I liked it. If you are a lower handicap, it probably wouldn't be the best because it's not that great for being able to work the ball around if you want to cut the ball, draw the ball, that kind of thing. But the pros of the D300 are it's reasonably priced, which is definitely nice. It's one of the lighter woods on the market. It's great from off the tee, from the fairway, and then from the rough as well. And then the distance is top notch on it. Cons, it's not the easiest fairway wood to align, so there isn't really a whole lot of alignment help on it, which is definitely, I would kind of like to see it, but obviously it's not a huge deal. It wasn't the best if you're looking to work the ball around, so like a fade draw, that kind of thing. And then there are no adjustments or weights on it, which some people are going to like. Number 2 is going to be the Callaway Epic Flash Wood. And I'm a huge fan of Callaway, and this is their newer model. I feel like it's one of the most complete woods on the market, and the only reason I have it number 2 is because of the price tag it has on it. So it is a pretty expensive wood, and that's kind of why I have it number 2. The Flash is going to be great for like mid to high handicaps, and I definitely really liked it myself. Pros of the Epic, you're able to adjust the loft of the club. I found it to be more consistent off the fairway than the previous Epic and the previous Rogue. And I like the sound and feel it had on it. Cons, it's pretty expensive. I'm not the biggest fan of the way it looks, but obviously performance is what really matters. And then it's not the easiest wood to align properly, so just like the Wilson, there isn't a whole lot of alignment help on it, which some high handicaps might need, but obviously it isn't a huge deal. You kind of get used to it after a while. But those are kind of the main cons to the Epic. But the number 1 pick is going to be the Ping G400 wood, and the G400 is definitely my favorite fairway wood of 2019 because it checks pretty much all the boxes I'm looking for. And of all the woods I've tested, this one is the most consistent off the ground, and that's what I was definitely looking for. The pros of it, the alignment aid it has makes things a lot easier, so it definitely is a lot easier to align the ball and the target than the previous 2. It sits a lot closer to the ground and is great off the fairway. It's adjustable, which is definitely nice, and the G400 is great for mid to high handicaps. Even low handicaps, I know a couple of my buddies are low handicaps, and they definitely do like it as well. But I would definitely say it is probably more for mid to high handicaps as well, just because it does have a lot of forgiveness and that kind of thing. Cons of the G400, it's fairly expensive. Other than that, I didn't really have anything bad to say about it. I like the distance. It was forgiving, it was good for in the rough as well as the fairway, and even off the tee, and it was just a versatile club. The only thing I had to say bad about it was it is fairly expensive. It's more than the Wilson, and but if you are someone who's going to be using it a lot, or you just have the cash laying around, it's definitely a great option. I definitely would recommend it. But if you are interested in picking up any of these, or you want to check out the lowest price possible, check out the description down below. At the time of the video, those were the best places I could find it, so you can go and check out the current price if you want. You can check out more images, more reviews, that kind of thing. So go ahead and do that if you want. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I will just mention our monthly golf giveaway. So if you want to enter in, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then comment giveaway down below. Simply do all 3 of those and you'll be automatically entered. Alright, so that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.